Well, we're getting closer to season opener, folks, so we better kind of buckle down here. I've got my blind set up over here just inside this hedgerow. I've set up what I call the perfect storm. So it's quiet, no wind, got a buck out at 30 yards. We're on the ground. He doesn't have a clue that we're there, and he's broadside. He's looking at us, but we're gonna pretend he's looking away and see if we can make it happen. Now, granted, you're gonna see, you know, my torso sticking up from the blind. Generally speaking, hunting like this, I would have a little more breakup, a little bit of face makeup on, and, you know, some camo to help break up my silhouette. So just ignore that fact. Well, that's that. I did some shots seated and then I did some kneeling. It's a bit of an uphill to the deer, and I'm a little more wore out today than I thought I was. shouldn't have tried this, especially, you know, even at 30 yards or 31 or whatever we're at. I'm super wobbly. Helped out a friend today for most of the day. He's got a PSE Levitate, so it's the, you know, before the Mach series, and it uses their EC cam, and it is hands down the most aggressive bow I've ever drawn. I haven't drawn a lot, you know, I've owned some Matthews and some Elites, and now PSE. Of course, I've shot some in the bow shop, you know, as the new stuff comes in. And I thought the Hoyt RX9 was pretty aggressive. You know, speed doesn't come for free, so usually they got to put a pretty aggressive cam system in them. But for example, like my bow is like 66, 67 pounds, somewhere in that neighborhood, and it shoots 277 feet per second, 500 grain arrow. And my friend's bow, that Levitate, I'd put new strings and cables on it for him and stuff, and got it all tuned, and it's 60 pounds, but it shoots 283 feet per second. So it's faster, the draw weight's lighter, and shooting the same exact arrow. His are 497 grain. So only 3 grains lighter on the arrow, but it shoots faster at a lower poundage, but it is an absolute monster to draw. And to be honest with you, my Elite that I shoot is a 70 pound, has 70 pound limbs on it, and it's about 69, 70 pounds. It draws way smoother than that Levitate. I think, you know, I told him, I said, if I was in the market for a bow at the time these came out and I'd pulled one of those back in the store, I probably would have never touched another PSE again. Not to put them all in one little box, but it is a super aggressive drawn bow. So I say all that to say this: I'm pretty wore out. We shot a bunch today. We were shooting as Crossbow, which that was my first experience with some Crossbow stuff. I don't know if I'm ready to cross over to that side fast. I mean, his was when we shot across the crown, it was 403 feet per second. It was advertised at 410, but it's like shooting a shotgun. I mean, I don't know how people shoot a deer like at 40 yards with it, because the arrow's not that fast, or the bolt rather, but I don't know. So that's what I was doing today. That's my big excuse for you as to why stuff isn't going so well here. Plus, I've noticed that, and you guys probably noticed looking at the shots there, that insert is getting very soft. I didn't want to wreck my fletching, so I was trying to alter a little bit where I'm wanting to shoot, and it just wasn't working out good. But anyhow, we'll see you guys on the next one. I'll put a new insert in that deer. I have one, I'm just saving it. And then we'll go from there. So, all right guys, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.